Hello guys, welcome to another weekly melting basket video. If you are here, I am grateful for you. Like I started last week, I'm gonna go over my empties from this week. I finished everything from my basket for the most part. I'll show you what I mean. And classic me, oops, didn't pull enough stuff, so I had to pull in some things that weren't in my basket. And so this week's basket is obnoxious, the amount of stuff that I pulled, in hopes that I didn't fuck up. So, just gonna pull out at random. The first thing I melted here was Gus Gus from Nerdy Wax, brown sugar, popcorn, and spun sugar. This is phenomenal. I have 2 more in my collection. It was one of those scents where even Chris was like, I like this wax, it smells good. And he doesn't comment on it ever, so would 100% repurchase if that ever came back. This was a partial trig tart from L3 Waxy Wonders that I got in a D-stash and blueberry muffin. So strong. I mixed this with a bread scent, and all I smelled was blueberry, which was kind of the goal because the bread scent kind of smells disgusting. Next, I have, here's the lid. This from Wit and Wax. It was from the Friends collection in Joey, Mandarin, Moss, Rosemary, Musk, and Bergamot. This is what you would expect Joey to smell like. It was just a very nice cologne scent. Would repurchase for the bathroom. I had this one, Sleeping Beauty from Nerdy Wax, mixed berries and vanilla ice cream. This one was very light, could not really smell it while it was melting, would not repurchase. I had this freebie from Birdie's Making Sense, and it was in lemon curd and blueberry muffin. All I smelled was the lemon curd, no blueberry. I have this. You guys will see this in an upcoming haul in a bigger size, but like, honestly, I didn't love it. So if I had melted that first, I probably would not have purchased it. I melted this dark roast freshly brewed coffee from Fantasy Wax. This I also mixed with a bread scent because this coffee scent is too strong for me, so I would not repurchase it. This was strawberry pound cake from To the Moon and Back Creations. This is so far the best strawberry pound cake scent I have ever experienced. This was a sample. It was amazing. I would definitely purchase that from them. Next, I used up this custom from K Scented Melt, and I had put it in coconut cream pie, lemon pound cake, and zucchini bread. It was amazing. I did it on its own. I mixed it with a couple of different things. No matter what I did with it, it was phenomenal. So I would suggest making this combo if you like those kind of scents. This was something I pulled in because I didn't have enough shit, and it was a freebie from Birdie's and Caramel Apple Kettle Corn. I've gotten this freebie a couple of times. It's very good. I had this from Caviar Dreams, a deep fried Twinkie. It smelled like actually nothing, so would not repurchase. I had this that I got in a D-stash from Wandering in Wonderland, Cotton Candy Cheesecake. I mean, cotton candy is just kind of a light scent in general, so for that reason I would not repurchase it. And I'm finding I don't really love cotton candy scents, so I would pass. From Caviar Dreams, Festive Fudge, dark chocolate fudge, walnuts, crushed hazelnuts, fluffy marshmallow, and sweet vanilla. This was a good chocolate scent. Probably wouldn't repurchase it just because I have a lot of chocolate scents and Chris hates them, so. This was something else I pulled in because I didn't have enough shit. This was a sample from Ava's Country Cupboard in strawberry jam and buttered bread. It smelled really good on cold. It smelled like nothing on warm, so I will not be going back for that. From Wit and Wax, I melted Rachel, pink lemon, strawberry sugar cane. This was really good. I melted it in my bedroom, and I could smell it when I walked in. Enjoyed that. This was a Rose Girl sample and blackberry mango cupcake. This I melted one of them with that custom from Kay's one time, and then I'm melting it right now with a bread scent. I literally just put it in, so I can't really tell you. And then prior, I had melted the 2 other squares with the zucchini bread. This is amazing. If she brought this out in mini melters or a chunk muffin, I would definitely buy it. I have this Fudge Brownies Anna scent from Fantasy Wax. It's in my melter right now, but I just turned it on maybe 10 minutes ago, and it's not really melted yet. So her stuff usually performs well in my house, so I'm sure it will be good. I melted this one from Villainous Wax and Atta Holland. It did not perform very well for me, so I would not repurchase. This was a sample of Expecto Patronum from L3 Waxing Wonders. In her last restock this past week, I did purchase a full size of this. It's White Woods in Peppermint. Chris loved it. He said it smelled so good. So, anything to get him excited about wax. This was a sample from Kay's and Blackberry. This also I just put in my melter this morning, so I don't really have anything to say about it. I finished up this clam from Villainous Wax and Canadian Pavilion, crunchy French toast drenched in maple syrup. I've been liking using clam shells in my kitchen and living room so that I can make them the same scent. I feel like it performs better because it's an open area, so the same scent in both places makes it waft around better. This was really good. Smelled just like syrup. I love glitter. I don't mind glitter, but like the glitter in this wasn't like stuck in the wax. So I literally just have red glitter everywhere and I can't get rid of it. So, but I would repurchase. It was very nice. And the last thing, I emptied this scoopable from Villainous. It's in white tea, black currant, and jasmine petals. Order of the White Lotus, if I didn't say that. This was from the Avatar The Last Airbender mystery box. I love this scent. It is so good. I have a second one of these that I got in a D-stash box from her shop, and when I use that up, I would definitely consider repurchasing it. It's this pretty mint color with like coral colored glitter on it. It was just phenomenal. Highly recommend. And it's so strong. So that's it for my empties. Now let's move on to my basket for this week. Okay, so I know everybody does their melting baskets differently, but one rule I have with my melting basket is when something makes its way into the basket, that's where it dies. It does not go back in the collection. It stays here until it is used up. So this is the only thing I have rolling over from last week. I have 5 more mini melters of this disgusting bread scent that I've just been mixing with anything possible in rooms that I don't frequent because it's the worst bread scent I've ever smelled in my life. I think it's disgusting. It's very yeasty. If you like it, more power to ya, but I think it's gross. So yeah, I'm excited. Hopefully I'm able to finish that up this week. Then just into my basket, this is in no order. Everything's just thrown in here. I have the sample that I got from Kay's in Monkey Bread. It's just a very strong cinnamon scent. I plan on mixing this with that freshly baked bread scent. I have this scoopable sample from L3 in Bubblegum Copper Coconut Banana. Yeah, I think I'm probably getting the bubblegum the most, but the pink, I'm very influenced by colors. It's pink, so it makes me think bubblegum out of those scents. It smells good. It's a nice summery scent, so we will melt that. I have another freebie from L3 called Aloha Kiwi Passion Fruit. This one's really yummy, very fresh, summery. Excited to melt that. I'm whoa, why do I talk so stupid? I'm continuing on my journey of trying to melt everything that I have from the Pink Barn House because I don't like their wax. It just does not work in my house. So I have a couple of things from them. I think this is everything. Might be more when I get deeper, so we will see. I have this one, which is Magical Chocolate Chip Cookies. It smells like cookie dough. Not really getting the chocolate chip, but we will see what that's like on warm. This one is called Hogwarts Magic. This is a very strong blackberry scent on cold, so we will see how that performs on warm. And then Magical Blue Raspberry Candy. It's like I can smell it, but it's not super strong. So again, we will see how that goes. I have this one from Villainous Wax. Everything I've melted from this Coraline collection has been a flop, so I am nervous. But this is Apple Orchards, Rainstorms, and Yellow Raincoats. And it smells very strongly of apples, so I'm hoping that it'll be good, but we shall see. I have this sample from Ava's Country Cupboard and strawberry marshmallow waffle cone. Yeah, you definitely smell the strawberry and the marshmallow. That's really yummy. I hope that it performs better than the last sample I had from her. I have a couple of uses in here of the burro, which is fresh baked cinnamon rolls with extra brown sugar and vanilla frosting. And yeah, this smells just like a cinnamon roll, so that'll be a yummy one. And this I might also mix with that fresh baked bread. I have two of these little brownies in here from Birdie's Making Sense, which is a blend of chocolate aroma with caramel and nuts. Again, I thought maybe I could mix that with the bread because chocolate's pretty strong. I have what are these called? Bunts from L3. I gifted the other one, so I haven't actually tried it. And it is in caramel coffee and toasted mallow. Yeah, very strong on the coffee. Gonna chop this bad boy up. Excited about that. Another one from L3 is pink frosted cake that I have a chunk left of. That's really good. If I only have like a little bit left of one of these ones from L3, it's like I said, for the most part, if I'm missing part of it, it's because I gifted it, not because I tried it. So that'll be a nice one to try. I have this one, Invasion of the Body Snatchers and Maraschino Cherry. I don't remember what Invasion of the Body Snatchers is, but this smells yummy, so I'm excited to try it. I have two of these Lucky Charms fluted tarts. And yeah, it smells like Lucky Charms, so I'm excited to try those out. I have this gold sugar sample. Figured I could try mixing this with that gross bread as well. I do not like gold sugar, so we will see. I pulled this one I did use 1 cube of for the bathroom. It is Nerdy Wax, 2 Power to the Player, Winter Candy Apple, Fresh Oranges and Clove. This is what it looks like. And yeah, it smells like the air fresheners that they have in public bathrooms. I don't really like it, but I'll use that up in the bathroom this week. Chris requested coffee scents and mint for this week, so I have this souffle from Savannah Blue in Nilla Mint, which is winter green, peppermint, and vanilla. And it is very minty, so I'm sure he will like that. I've been liking mint scents also in the bathroom, so we'll see where that ends up being melted. Another partial chunk from L3 and White Elephant Exchange Godiva White Chocolate and Raspberry Truffles. Yeah, this one smells so good. I'm mostly getting that White Elephant Exchange and the raspberry. So we'll see how that performs on warm. Got 2 clams in here. We've got this one, which is from Main Street Melts in the gray stuff. It's like a yummy cookies and cream scent. I enjoy it. And then from Fandom's Fairy Tales, we have Coffee with Friends, Caramel Macchiato. Super yummy. I have this little thing from Sassy Girl Aroma that I got in a D-stash of iced lemon cookie. That's super good, but I know that there's like, Sassy Girl Aroma is kind of a shitty person or something. I don't know. There's drama, so I won't buy from her, but here we are. I have these onion rings that I got from Birdie's Making Sense and Captain Crunch Berries and tea and cakes. I love that combo of the tea and cakes and the crunch berries, so I'm excited to try that one out. Oh, here's another Pink Barnhouse one I have. Is Panda's Pistachio Dream Cake. It's really cute. Can I get this one out? We'll see, so I can smell the bottom of her. It does smell pretty strong on cold, so we will see how it performs. Probably bad. I have this one, strawberry jam, sweet bakery dough, and vanilla satin. Definitely strong in that strawberry jam, but I love strawberry. Is like one of my favorite scents in wax, so I'm excited to melt that. 2 more things. We have these little smiley guys from Ava's Country Cupboard and Almond Pistachio Donut. I have a like whole bakery bag of this scent, I believe, or something similar, so I want to use these up. These just smell phenomenal. It's definitely not a cherry almond, but it's so good. So we'll be melting those bad boys. And the last thing I have is this custom that I made. I gifted like half of it from Nana Makes Sense and strawberry white cake and zucchini bread. I was trying to dupe a different scent and it smells literally nothing like it. Definitely strong on the strawberries, these cute little shapes. I figured I could mix this with that bread scent or melt it on its own, do all the things. It smells good and it's a nice strawberry scent. So that is everything for my melting basket and my empties this week. Hopefully I pulled enough stuff. It's one of those things, I look at this like mountain of wax, I'm like, no way I can get through that in a week. And then it's Thursday and I'm like, gonna run out. So we shall see if I pulled enough this week. But thank you guys so much for watching. If you liked this video, please give it a thumb up, comment, subscribe, do all the things, and I'll see you next time. Bye.